press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hi students, so under constructions we have completed three main issues: construction 11.1, 11.2 and 11.3, and exercise 11.1 also we have discussed 5 problems. So now I will take up construction 11.4. So here the construction we have to do is to construct a triangle. Given its base comma a base angle and sum of the other two sides So this is the construction work given. So the question says, suppose ABC is a triangle. Base is given, means BC length is given. And a base angle, one of the angle, that is angle B, is given, and sum of the other two sides, that is AB plus AC, this total length is given. So in your earlier classes you have studied, if all the three sides are given, how to construct a triangle. If three angles are given, how to construct a triangle, and two angles and one side, such things you have learnt. Here the difference is BC is given, angle B is given, and the sum of these two sides are given, this one and this one. So under such situation, how to construct the triangle ABC is a problem. So let us understand this. Given, I will write from here, given base, say BC is a known length, let us say, base BC, angle B, and next what is given? He says other two sides, sum of other two sides, means excluding BC, that is AB plus AC. This total length is given. So this is the given data. So what is to be done? To construct triangle ABC. So, with this given data we have to construct the triangle ABC. So, understand the procedure. First, you draw base BC with the given length. So, BC is a known length. If it is given 8 centimeter, you draw 8 centimeter. If it is given 10 centimeter, you draw 10 centimeter. So, this is B and this is point C. BC is given. And angle B is given. So, angle B is given. Let us presume that B is equal to 60 degree. In such case, you know how to construct 60 degree angle. If it is given 90 degree, you know how to construct a 90 degree angle. Remember, in these problems, use only compass. So, if it is given 30 degree angle, you construct a 60 degree angle, bifurcate it and cast a 30 degree angle. So, at point B, whatever angle is given, that angle you have to construct using compass and scale. So, not using protractor, remember, not using protractor. So, here BC is equal to given length we will draw. At B, we will construct angle B. So, we will construct the angle B as given. Say I will draw a ray, let B be the angle given. So, I will not go into the details of that now, but I can just say this is say this line, you can call this as Bx. So, you get this angle, given angle, if it is 45 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, whatever it is, and draw a ray. While constructing, you will have some points, you join this and Bx ray you draw. Now, next step is very important. With B as center, so after getting this angle B, with B as center and AB plus AC as radius. So, it is given, this length is given, you take this total length as radius, with that radius you cut an arc, like this. So, I will mark this point as D, let us say. Remember, BD is equal to BD equals given AB plus AC. So, it is given. So, this length you have to take to get point D on the given angle. Now, the next thing is you got the length BD, line BD you got. What you have to do is you draw a perpendicular to BD. So, now you can join this DC. Next step, after getting D, you join DC. See, now you have this angle. Now here at point C, see what we have to do is, see this is the angle, an angle equal to this angle, we have to construct here. So it is like this. Now this angle is equal to this angle. So we can call this as y. This CY intersect BD at A. Follow the procedure carefully. So now we got point A, then ABC is the required triangle ABC. This is what we have to construct. So what we have done? We have drawn BC. At B we have constructed the given angle B, and along that angle line we have constructed, we have cut point D such that AB is equal to AC. This is the total distance. Join DC at point C, construct an angle equal to angle D. So that is BDC. This angle and this angle are equal. You draw a line, you will get CY. CY will cut BD at A, join AC. So then you get the triangle ABC. So this is the construction procedure. Now the diagram is over. Now I will write the procedure. Draw BC at the given length. So 1, draw BC with given length. So if it is 10 centimeter given, you draw 10 centimeter. 8 centimeter given means you draw 8 centimeter. Second, at B make an angle B. So whatever the angle value is given, as given, it is also, angle B is also given. It is second point. Third, or I will continue here. After you draw this angle line, draw BX, ray. You can write, draw ray BX along angle B. So only we got BX now. Next point, with B as center. B as center. AB plus AC. AB plus AC. Radius. Cut BX. Cut a arc on BX to get point D. So therefore BD is equal to AB plus AC. AB plus AC. Fourth, make an angle. This is very important. Make an angle remember this angle DCY equal to, so to draw that angle is equal to BDC. So BDC, you have joined DC. Here you write join DC. So you have joined DC. You have an angle here. This equivalent angle you have to draw DCY. DCY is equal to BDC. CY intersect BD at A. CY intersect BDC BD. CY intersect BD at A. Join AC. Then triangle APC is the required triangle ABC. Required triangle, it is enough. Required triangle. So we have constructed. So now we have to prove it. That is justification. Justification for construction. So now I will erase this to give justification. Justification for construction. So now, as you know, BC and angle B are drawn. as given. So, dimensions were given and accordingly we have drawn. BDC angle is equal to BDC is equal to ACD. You can see we have made them equal. It is by construction. So, this angle is equal to this angle. In this triangle ACD, these two sides are equal. So, therefore AD equals AC. AD equals AC. Because this is a isosceles triangle, two angles are equal. So, therefore, opposite sides are equal. So, AD is equal to AC. Now, you observe the figure. BD equals this BD equals AB plus AD. AB plus AD. AB plus AD. But AD equals AC. This is, you can call this as equation 1. As per 1, AD equals AC. But AD equals AC. So, you substitute it, BD equals AB plus AC. BD equals AB plus AC. So, this is what the justification is. So, BD we have taken it as AB plus AD. AD is same as AC. So, therefore, this length is sum of these two sides, AB plus AC. So, that is why we have given the sum of other two sides. So, we have proved that BD will be equal to AB plus AC. So, this is AC one side and this is AB another side. So, therefore, hence justified. Hence justified. So, this completes 11.4. So, I will take up 11.5 now, and after that on these constructions I will give you one or two. So sample problem for each one of these I will take up in the next stage. So now $11.2 11.5 construction 11.5 construction 11.5 to construct a triangle given its base angle, a base angle and the difference of other two lines. Earlier it was given sum of other two lines, now it is difference of other two lines. So, dear students, you have to understand these steps very carefully. The earlier one 11.4 and 11.5 very important topics for you. If you have got any doubts, please feel free to post your doubts. Anyway, on these two topics I am going to take some example problems with actual distances. So then you will more clearly understand these things. So now two sides. So this is the data given. Difference of two sides is given, one base is given and one angle is given. We have to construct the triangle. The meaning of this is one length is given and one angle is given. This is known, let us say 8 centimeter, this is 75 degree, let us say, and if I call this as ABC triangle, the difference of other two sides AB minus AC or AC minus AB. So if AB is bigger, AB minus AC is given. If AC is bigger, AC minus AB is given. Difference. So it is not, the distance is not negative. Distance is the bigger minus smaller. So either this is given or this is given along with BC and degree, one angle B. So this is one data, second data and third data, either this or this. So under such situation, how to draw a triangle, required triangle is the problem. So now we shall do it now. So given, what is given here? Triangle ABC, to construct a triangle given, base is given. In triangle ABC, BC is given, angle B is given, and see, as I told you, the difference of two lines means either when we have ABC, this is A, B, C, either AB will be greater or AC will be greater. So we can take like this, see case 1, AB greater than BC, when AB is greater. So we can take case 1, AB greater than AC, then in such case what is given is AB minus AC is given. So, this is the given data. To construct triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. So, this is our task now. So, now anyway BC is known. First we will draw BC. So, this is the base BC is given. So, it is drawn. This is B, this is C. Now, angle B is given using compass, as I have explained earlier. You construct an angle of required dimension. So, let us call this as BX. BX is the ray with required angle B, angle B, angle B. It is given. Now, what you do is, see, after this, you know this value AB minus AC. AB minus AC. If AB is equal to, let us say 8 centimeter and it is equal to say 3 centimeters, the difference is 5. So, you take that 5 radius difference ADAC, and with B as center, AB minus AC radius, you have to cut an arc here using compass. You take radius AB minus AC, this is the radius AB minus AC, with B as center, cut the arc to get point D. So, BD equals AB minus AC. BC is the given length. So, AB minus AC is equal to BD. Now, join DC. Join DC. Now next step is, what you have to do is, right, I will rewrite this. This is PC. Quickly I will rewrite this, don't worry, and construct angle B here. This is BX with a required angle, it is also given, and with BD difference will be a smaller one, AB minus AC. Okay, join this DC. This is point D. BD is equal to AB minus AC. Now the next step is draw a perpendicular bisector to DC. You know how to draw a perpendicular to any line. If this is line AB is there, take more than half of radius, two arcs at the top and bottom, and from another point cut them, draw a line. This becomes perpendicular bisector. So use that procedure here. You draw perpendicular bisector to DC. So take more than half of DC. So cut two arcs on either side of the line with CS center. With DS center, you can see here. So they are not cutting. Now from with C, I will same radius on either side. You cut this. So we will get 2 points. So this is the line perpendicular bisector of DC. So I will call this point as PQ and point as Q. So join PQ and prolong it. So this is, I will write below, BD is equal to AB minus AC. So line PQ is the perpendicular bisector of DC, therefore this is 90 degree. Now this perpendicular bisector meet this BX point this is X point, this will meet BX at A. So join AC. So now we got point A. So this is A, this is B, this is C. This is the required triangle. So I will give you procedure once again. First what we do is we draw BC as required length. We construct angle B as given. So through with that angle we draw BX ray. So along BX you cut point D such that BD is equal to AB minus AC. AB minus AC, it was given in the problem. So AB minus AC is equal to BD. You find out point D, join DC, construct a perpendicular bisector PQ to DC, extend QP to meet BX at point A, join AC. So this is the procedure. Now ABC is the required triangle. So I will give you the construction procedure now. So now construction procedure. So we are in case 1, in this case 1 where AB greater than AC, therefore AB minus AC is given, along with BC is given and angle B is given. So these three things are known to us. So now first one, draw BC base BC as given. To draw angle B as given. So whatever angle is given, 45 degree, 30 degree, so you have to draw that line as given. Draw B as given. Draw ray BX along angle B. So angle B line you draw and get this AX ray. Third, with B as center, AB minus AC radius, cut AX ray at D. So therefore BD equals AB minus AB minus AC. Now join DC. After getting DC, fourth one is draw perpendicular bisector PQ of DC. So PQ line you draw perpendicular bisector. See, extend QP in the reverse direction, QP to intersect BX at A. Join AC. So finally we got then ABC, triangle ABC is the required triangle. So construction procedure is over. We have to give justification for that. So justification is very simple. So I will give you justification now. So I will write it here. See, if any students are facing any problem in making notes out of it, you may please bring it to my notice. I am trying my level best to give you some time to record, and I am just standing outside so that you can see the blackboard well. So now justification for construction. Justification of construction. So now, see, as you know, BC, angle B are drawn as given. You see here, point A is on perpendicular bisector of DC. A is on perpendicular bisector of DC. So therefore what happens? See, when we have a triangle like this, if you draw a perpendicular through the vertex, then you know that this AB, if I call this as M, AM will be equal to MB, and these two angles will be equal. These two sides will be equal, and these two angles will be equal. So here this side is equal to this side, because DC is equal to DC. You know that these two triangles will be equilateral triangles. So A is the perpendicular bisector of DC. So therefore we can say AD equals AC. So therefore AD equals AC. Now from figure you can see AB equals, observe this, AD plus BD. AD plus BD. So AB is equal to AD plus BD. So in this equation 1, instead of AD, this is AD plus BD. AB is total length. So therefore what happens? What will be AD? AD will be in this equation 2, AD will be equal to AB minus BD. AB minus BD. AD is equal to AC. Now BD is equal to AB minus AC. Or see, if I transfer this side, BD will be equal to this length. BD will be equal to, this is what we have taken. I will transfer this AB, observe this, minus AD. So BD will be equal to AB. AD is nothing but AC from equation 1. This is AB minus AD is AC. AD is AC. So therefore BD is the difference of AB and AC. This is what we have proved. So hence justified, you can write. Hence justified. Hence justified. So I will stop at this stage, dear students. So remaining another 2 main topics are there under construction, and those 2 and some of the exercise problems I will take up in the next class. Thank you all.